So, if you are new to the Miles and Points game, I have a recommendation for you of your first two, maybe three credit cards that you can get started with without thinking too hard and too much about this, and get you rolling where you will get a return on your credit cards of probably at least 3, maybe 4% on all of your spend. And if you just take one step back, the best you could do on a straight cashback card is generally 2%. So right off the bat, getting you into the Miles and Points game, we're going to add at least 50% onto your return from using credit cards just by getting 2 or maybe 3 credit cards. They are all Chase credit cards. The reason that we're starting with Chase credit cards is because Chase has a rule called 524, which means that they will not approve you for most of their card products if you have had 5 new credit cards open with any bank, any credit card in the last 24 months. So if you're brand new to this, we want to get you going, getting the best Chase cards before you go and apply for anything else from any other bank. So the most talked about card right now is the Chase Sapphire Reserve, and that's the first card that I'm going to recommend that you get. It has a $450 annual fee, but hear me out because I probably wouldn't agree to that either. It's got a $300 a year travel credit, which counts not just towards airfare and hotels, but even things like taxis and Ubers and parking meters. There's really almost no way you can't get the full $300 out of that. So now you're down to a $150 annual fee, but you're also getting free lounge access at airports with Priority Pass. You are getting primary rental car insurance, and you're getting 3 points on all of your travel and your dining expenses. So you're going to crush that $150 annual fee. And I'll actually say that people are taking notice of the Chase Sapphire Reserve card. You put that down. It's sort of like a thing where people that are collectors of miles and points, they put that card down. They're like, oh, you got one too. It really is the best product out there right now. And then the second card that you're going to get is a Chase Chase Freedom Unlimited. And the Chase Freedom Unlimited is just a 1.5% earning card. It also earns you the ultimate rewards points, the same as you get on the Chase Sapphire Reserve. But we're going to use this card for your regular everyday spend. So if it's not travel, it's not dining, your reserve's only going to earn 1 point per dollar. So by also having the unlimited in your wallet, you can use that for all of your everyday spend. And now on everything that's not travel and dining, you're still earning 1.5%. Now, the way that this all becomes multiplied is with the Chase Sapphire Reserve card, you get a minimum redemption value of 1.5 cents per point. So if you redeem for a trip on the portal, the Chase Ultimate Rewards portal, if you want a $150 flight, it's only going to cost you 10,000 Ultimate Rewards points. And the best part is that you can combine all of your points from your various Chase card products. So even if you get a Chase Business Preferred card, for example, you can take all of those points and combine them into your reserve account. So at the end of the day, if you have 100,000 points from all of your various accounts, those are worth $1,500 worth of travel on the Ultimate Rewards portal, and that's at a minimum. And if you follow along with me here at MilesTalk, you'll eventually learn how you can do much better than 1.5% return on that in the portal, because you could also transfer it to hotels and airline partners. So you could transfer it to British Airways, you can transfer it to Hyatt. There's a lot of ways that when there are certain situations where you're better off booking with miles than you are booking straight up through the portal, you can do even better than this return. But even as a base case, you should be earning over 3% combined cash back, because you're getting, just to give you a little bit of quick math as I explain in the post here, if you're earning 3 times on all of your travel and dining, and then you're redeeming that at 1.5 times, you're getting 4.5% cash back on all of your travel and dining spend. And then whatever is left over that you're putting on the unlimited card, you're still earning 1.5 and then redeeming at 1.5, so you're getting 2.25% on all of that. In short, if you are just starting out and you're trying to figure out what are the best couple of cards to start out with that you can earn a lot of points, These two cards are going to get 65,000 point sign-up bonus as of right now. If you add on the business preferred card, now you're at 145,000 points. That's over $2,000 worth of travel just from your spending bonuses. Now you're going to start spending pretty soon. You're not just going to be booking through the portal, you're going to be booking a Singapore Suites A380 first class suite using your points. And that's one of the best uses of Chase Ultimate Rewards points. But we'll get there. To be continued. Thanks for joining me.